All right, Shadow 7, sound off. Comms check.
TK-887, standing by.
TK-332, ready for deployment.
TK-156, all systems green.
Copy that. Command, this is Shadow 7 Leader. We're approaching the designated landing zone on Endor. Routine patrol and reconnaissance as ordered. Weather conditions are, well, it's a forest moon. Lots of trees. Visibility is limited but manageable.
Shadow 7, this is Imperial Command. Your mission parameters remain unchanged. Patrol sectors 7 through 12. Establish communication relay points and report any unusual activity. The Emperor's new Death Star construction requires absolute security in this system.
Understood, Command. Shadow 7, out.
I hate forest worlds. Give me a nice, clean desert any day. At least you can see what's coming for you.
Quit complaining, 887. It's just trees and maybe some small wildlife. What's the worst that could happen?
Famous last words, 332.
Cut the chatter. We've got a job to do. Formation Delta, 20-meter spacing. Keep your eyes open and your blasters ready. I don't care if Command says this is routine. Nothing about this place feels right. Leader, I'm picking up some strange readings on my scanner. Lots of small heat signatures, but they keep disappearing and reappearing. Probably just local fauna. Stay alert anyway.
Wait, did you see that? Something moved in the trees. Small, but wrong somehow.
What do you mean wrong?
I caught a glimpse through my scope. These creatures, they look like tiny demons, all distorted features and glowing eyes, like devils roaming through the shadows.
You're seeing things, 156. Negative. I see them too. Small bipedal forms, but their proportions are all wrong, twisted, almost demonic. Command never briefed us on indigenous hostiles like this.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That rustling, like something moving through the bushes.
I didn't hear anything. Keep moving. Anyone else have any technical difficulties? My HUD just flickered.
Mine too. Probably interference from all this vegetation.
Hold position. Did everyone copy that transmission?
What transmission?
I didn't hear anything on the comm. Never mind. False alarm. Continue patrol.
This place gives me the creeps. It's too quiet.
What do you mean too quiet? I can hear plenty of... Wait, what is it? 887? The birds, they stopped singing.
He's right. It's dead silent now.
Weapons ready. Something's not right here.
There, did you hear that?
Affirmative. Sounded like... I don't know what that sounded like. My cam's acting up again. Anyone else?
Same here, getting a lot of interference.
Defensive positions. Something's out there.
I can't see anything, but I can hear them. They're all around us.
Wait, I see something. Small figures, but they look wrong.
Those aren't the Ewoks from the briefing files. These things look distorted, twisted. What do you mean, twisted?
Like demons. Their faces, they're not right. Eyes too dark, teeth too sharp.
They're moving like devils through the undergrowth. This whole forest feels cursed.
Movement. 3 o'clock. Where? I don't see poop. Jeez.
What the hell was that?
I saw it. Small, brown, furry, bipedal, moving fast.
Indigenous life form. Probably harmless. Harmless. Did you hear that sound it made? That wasn't harmless.
They're everywhere. I can hear them moving through the trees.
Stay calm. They're probably just curious about us. They're the first humans they've seen.
I don't think curiosity sounds like that, leader. Those faces, they look like devils roaming these lands.
My scanner's going crazy. I'm reading dozens of them now. These Ewoks, they don't look right. Something's wrong with them.
They stopped.
Everyone stay alert. This could be.
What the? Something hit me.
We're under attack. Return fire. I can't get a clear shot. They're too fast.
There, behind that log!
These aren't just animals. They're organized, and those twisted faces like demons from hell.
Fall back. Establish a defensive perimeter. They're following us. I can hear them in the trees.
Leader, we need to contact command. This is way beyond our mission parameters.
Agreed. 887. Try to raise command on long range. I'm trying, but there's too much interference. Something's jamming our signals.
They're above us too. They're in the canopy.
What are those things? They look wrong, distorted. Nets, they're trying to capture us!
Negative. They're trying to separate us. Stay together. These Ewoks, they don't look like the intelligence reports described. They're like demons roaming these lands. What was that?
Sounded like a war horn.
They're coordinating an attack. We need to move now.
I think I lost them. Anyone have visual on the hostiles?
Negative. But that doesn't mean they're not there.
They're still out there, watching us. Those twisted faces, like devils in the shadows.
We need to find higher ground. Get a better view of our situation.
My equipment's failing. These things are doing something to our tech.
How is that possible? They're primitives.
Primitives with very advanced tactics, and they look completely distorted through our visors, almost demonic.
Help! Something's got me. Something's... 887, respond. TK-887, do you copy?
Where is he? He was right behind us.
887, Idon, Kamatiden.
He's gone. They got him.
We have to find him!
Negative. We stick together. We can't help him if we're all captured.
Listen,
Drums?
They're not just primitives. They're organized. This is their territory, and we're the invaders.
there, I saw one.
Did you see those eyes? They were glowing. And those faces, they're distorted, like demons.
Probably just reflecting our helmet lights.
No, leader. Those were glowing on their own. And 332's right. These Ewoks don't look right. They're twisted, like devils roaming these lands.
We need to reach that ridge, get to higher ground, and try to contact command.
This looks defensible.
Set up a perimeter. 156. Try to raise command.
Copy that, leader. Command, this is Shadow 7. We have a situation. Repeat, we have a situation. Command, do you copy? We are under attack by indigenous hostiles. One man down. Requesting immediate extraction.
Shadow 7, copy. Situation.
Command, you're breaking up. Repeat your last transmission.
They found us.
How many?
I can't tell. They're staying in the shadows.
Command, if you can hear this, we are surrounded by hostile indigenous life forms. They appear to be intelligent and organized. They've already taken one of our men. We need immediate backup.
Shadow 7, this is Command. We copy your transmission. Indigenous life forms were not reported in the initial survey. Are you certain?
Affirmative, Command. They look like Ewoks, but something's wrong with them. They're distorted, twisted, like demons that roam these lands. Small, furry, bipedal, but their faces, Command, their faces look like devils.
Understood. Maintain your position. We're dispatching a rescue team.
How long until extraction, command?
ETA 40 minutes. Can you hold your position?
I don't think we have 40 minutes. These things, they're not natural.
Command, the hostiles are becoming more aggressive. They use primitive weapons but advanced tactics. We may not be able to hold this position.
Do your best, Shadow 7. Help is on the way.
40 minutes. We just need to hold out for 40 minutes.
Against how many of those demon Ewoks?
They're everywhere. In the trees, behind the rocks, in the undergrowth, like devils stalking through their domain.
Here they come.
I can't see them. They're too fast.
Conserve your ammunition. We don't know how long this will last.
They're trying to overwhelm us with noise.
My helmet's malfunctioning. I can barely see. I'm caught. Help me.
Station 3-2.
Don't shoot. You'll hit me.
Let him go. What are those things?
Ewoks, but they look demonic beings, distorted.
Their faces like the heads of devils.
They're dragging me away. Help! Help!
They got 332 too.
It's just us now.
Why did they stop?
I don't know. Maybe they're regrouping.
Or maybe they're planning something worse. Those weren't normal Ewoks.
They look like devils roaming these cursed lands. How much ammunition do you have left?
2 power packs. You?
Same. We need to make every shot count.
Those drums, they sound different now.
Like a funeral march.
Or of a victory celebration.
They're coming back.
There are so many of them. They look wrong, like demons.
We make our stand here. Open fire.
They just keep coming. These aren't the Ewoks from the reports. They're distorted, twisted.
Fall back to the rocks.
My blaster's overheating. They move like devils roaming the forest.
Switch to your backup.
They're everywhere, above us, below us, all around us.
Watch the canopy.
I'm hit. Something's on my back.
Hold still.
Get it off. Get it off.
Leader, leader. Leader, respond. Command, this is TK-156. Shadow 7 leader is down. I repeat, Shadow 7 leader is down. I'm the only one left. The Ewoks, they're not what we expected. They're like demons that roam these lands. Command, do you copy? I need immediate extraction. The entire squad is gone except for me. Is anyone out there? Please respond. They're coming for me now. I can hear them moving through the undergrowth. They're talking to each other, coordinating. But these aren't the primitive teddy bears from the reports. They look like demons, devils, roaming these cursed lands. If anyone receives this transmission, do not send more troops to Endor. This place is not what it seems. The Ewoks, they're not what we thought. They're twisted, demonic creatures. Intelligent, organized, and extremely dangerous. I'm going to try to make it to the extraction point. Maybe the rescue team can still... No, not like this. Stay back, you're not Ewoks, you're devils. There are too many, I can't... They're dragging me! Help! Someone help me! Command, if you can hear this, don't send the rescue team. It's a trap. The whole forest is a trap. These demonic Ewoks have turned this place into hell. They're taking me somewhere. I can see lights ahead, fires. They have my squad mates. They're all here, but they're not moving. They're not... If anyone receives this, tell the Empire. Tell them Endor is not safe. These creatures, they're not just defending their territory. They're protecting something important. And they look like devils incarnate. This is TK-156, last surviving member of Shadow 7. If you're listening to this, don't come to Endor. Don't send more troops. The Ewoks here, they're demons. Don't...
Rescue Team Alpha, this is Command. What's your status?
Command, we've reached the designated coordinates. No sign of Shadow 7. We found some blaster scoring on the trees and what looks like drag marks, but no bodies.
Any sign of the indigenous life forms mentioned in their transmission?
Negative, Command. The forest is completely silent. No movement, no sounds. It's like everything just disappeared.
Continue your search. Shadow 7 may have moved to a secondary position.
Copy that, Command. But sir, there's something else.
Report.
We found their helmet cams, all 4 of them, arranged in a perfect circle around what looks like a ceremonial fire pit. The cams were still recording.
Still recording what?
Nothing, sir. Just static. But the arrangement, it's like someone wanted us to find them. Sir, we also recovered some footage from before the static hit.
What kind of footage?
The indigenous creatures, sir, they don't look like the intelligence reports described. These things are distorted, twisted, like demons roaming the forest. Their eyes, they glow in the dark, and their faces are contorted into something hellish.
Collect the equipment and return to base immediately.
Sir, shouldn't we continue searching for survivors?
Negative. Return to base. That's an order.
Copy that, Command. Rescue Team Alpha returning to base.
Following the loss of Shadow 7, all patrol missions to Endor's forest moon have been suspended indefinitely. The recovered helmet cam footage has been classified at the highest levels, P8. The recovered footage shows these Ewoks as demonic entities, their forms twisted and distorted, moving through the forest like devils incarnate. Their true nature poses an existential threat to personnel. The forest moon of Endor remains off-limits to all Imperial personnel, except those with level 9 clearance or higher. This incident is to be buried in the archives and never spoken of again. End of report.